Kia ana tai tia ranai, e shemeta ana a te tia. So welcome to November 2024 and a um a download on the November 2024 energies and what they're bringing forward to support you in your life and in your evolution. The energies of November are what the guides have spoken to me about. How do we put it? It's like one door shutting and another door opening, or they're like kind of like when lights phase in and out. I'm going to just bring Thoth in to let him bring through some of the frequencies of November. As well as some of the languaging of how they see it from the higher planes. So, Tina ata tia ake tio. So, welcome to this. November is a month of transition, or not so much transition, but of recognizing where things are not working so well in your life. And that may be internally. So, that may be internal shifts that have been on the altar all year for you to step into, or more recently. And it also may be external. So it may be that you're starting to sense that there's some sort of shift in your relationships. And not that may be very subtle. It may be a subtle shift into greater degrees of love or honesty or truth. It may be that you're shifting there may be some more major shifts that you're shifting out of a relationship, or moving on from some relationships, or creating new friendships and new relationships. It may be that you're re-examining what you do for a job, for a career. So it may be these big things, or maybe just kind of little minor shifts where things just something needs to shut, like the door needs to shut on something, and the door needs to open. So the November frequencies are providing you with a really streamlined opportunity to re-examine and make choices. There you go. So as you re-examine and make choices, what this also offers you is it offers you a deeper connection to yourself, a deeper relationship with yourself. You come to know yourself through the process at another level. So when we move a little bit deeper and look at what the big why is, what's underneath what these opportunities are really about, it is about coming into a greater relationship with yourself and really coming to know yourself at another level, really recognizing what's right for you and what isn't, what's your truth and what isn't. Where have you been masquerading as someone that you've not? And what needs to amplify that is truly you? And out of the masquerade, there may be things that you've chosen to do that no longer feel aligned, as they're not really a reflection of who you truly are. Okay. Right. So as we speak, we bring through some of the frequencies of November, some of these gentle frequencies, so you can recognize them and know that they're there to really support you in the process of becoming fully who you are and aligning your life to the magnificence of who you are, the divine you, the soul aligned path. Okay. The second piece we'd like to bring through is one of the things that will truly support you in this process of really of refining this alignment of your own path internally and kind of externally, and how your life is expressed on the earth plane, is to open your heart to yourself. So by opening your heart to yourself, what this enables, it enables you to listen to your own truth without judgment, with compassion, with acceptance, knowing that what your truth is simply that, it's your truth. Okay. And to align your inner world and your outer world with what is essentially your truth, who you are, That is the most dynamic that is a dynamic contribution to your life and to others around you. You both role model and you also shine. So through the light shining through that which you be, there is this extraordinary influence on others, your community, family, and the Earth Star. So you become an anchor point for truth and for wisdom and for the light through this process. So it may feel challenging in some ways because it is about making choices. However, ultimately, it is very nurturing. And the way through this for each of you is that sense of opening your heart to yourself, really listening to yourself, and allowing that inner voice to speak, respecting it, loving it, and accepting it. Okay. And then through this process, there is an alignment to your true self and an even deeper understanding and knowing of who you truly are, what your desires, what your passions are, what feels good to you, and what's going to grow you. So as part of this November 2024 frequency transmission, we would like to bring in some frequency to support you in these, to really utilize these frequencies of November. So tina ati tia rana ashaka aka, opening doors, shutting doors, na ashatika aka ne tia, opening doors, shutting doors, na asatika aka aka ne, choosing A, choosing B. Tina ataya shana titika aka aka ne tia, A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, B, A, B, A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. So ultimately, what this does, this choosing between what may be a yes and a no, and recognizing that polarity exists on the Earth Star, and the essence of polarity is wholeness. But when you have two things that appear to be opposite, when you bring them together, that creates wholeness. When you bring them into balance, that is wholeness. So the energy that we're bringing through is the energy of wholeness, to support you, to make these choices in the way that's aligned for you. And know also that although there is a choice that is perfect for you, there is also no right and wrong. Tina atea ashana akene titiara na ate tia. So bringing through this energy of wholeness, na asatiti tiara na ashaka aka, everything is perfect. Tina ashatiti ka aka akene titiara na ashaka aka ne tia. When you act in accordance with your truth, that is good for all. Yashana titiara na ashaka aka ne tia, and the left and the right, the yes and the no, the one and the zero. Tina ashaka ake, the A and the B, tia ashana kia aka ake ne tia. Actually, when you bring them together, wholeness. Na asa titi tira na ashaka ake ne tira na ake ne tia. And this aligns you and brings you into a greater state of wholeness. As you recognize na asha titi tia aka ake ne tia, asha ake ne tia, all is divine, all is whole. So although this may seem paradoxical that you choose between one or the other, and you know that both choices create a sense of wholeness. And in that way, you don't make one good, one bad. Tia na ake, for they are simply na ashika ake ne tia ake, the yin and the yang often. Tina ashatiti kia na ashanatai. To move into silence as energy is coming through from source to support you in this. You are a creator being. As you choose, as you act, you create. And utilizing the creative field to do so empowers you to create that which is aligned and a true expression of who you are. So we bring through these creator energies. Every choice is an act of creation. November tina atata titi rana ashe. November na asha titi kina aka akane tia. That platform, the ashaka akane tia, that's inviting you to step into a deeper relationship with yourself. Tina asha kitita aka akane tia, and align the internal and the external with your own wisdom, your own truth, your own deep knowing. To be an expression of who you are. Tina ashaka aka, as we walk into the sacred time of December, as the veil thins, nasha titika ake, between the spiritual world and the earth plane. And the messages come through more easily, and the divine light shines. Tia aka akane tia, to support you in the amplification of all that you be and all that you do. Tina ati tia aka akane tia rana ashaka akane tia. So just bringing through these energies of November even more strongly. Tia ake, so it provides like a platform. Ashaka akane tia ake, a vortex. Nasa titi kia rana ashaka ake, or a portal to a deepening relationship with yourself. Tia akene tia ashana titi aka akene tia. And for you, we just note it may be expressed in little ways, like clearing out some items in your home. Okay. Or just shifting small things in your life. Just know that as you do so, you're realigning the universe, the multiverse, and your personal environment to be that true reflection of who you are. Tia na tai sana tia. So I'm just going to call this conversation or this download to a place of completion. There is more that could be said. And we wish you a very, very, very beautiful November. And from the higher planes, we see you as light and love. Tina ata ashe, just as we are light and love. Tiana ta aka ake ne tia. So this is Catherine. It was a transmission from Thoth, and inviting you just to ground these energies by taking a moment to just allow yourself to feel your feet on the ground, and you go. Just kind of, you may just want to kind of run over like a couple of the pieces that really stood out for you and what was being transmitted. And also would like to invite you to check out our up and coming programs. We have a program beginning on November the 20th, which is stepping into the spotlight. So supporting you to release fears of visibility and confidently be you and step into that next level of your life, whether it be in contribution or relationships or being present as you. So being visible with that. So that's a beautiful 1 month program. It's a group program. And so I'm inviting you to check that out. Email us if you'd like more details. And we do have a year-long program that begins in mid-January 2025. So if you're interested in working with us in a group with also individual kind of calls as well, and want to really take this journey of spiritual evolution and expressing it in life on earth, having your spirituality also be really present in all that you be and do, then please email us and we can walk you through the details of that up and coming program. The name of the program is Divine Presence. We will be putting out more information in the following weeks about it. And if you feel called to partner with us for a year, then we would love to have you on board. And will be an extraordinary journey, a deep dive, and an expansive journey towards expressing and embodying your divinity, your divine self. With much love, I wish you a beautiful November. Tiana ta shana titi aranai. Ikanataya, ikanataya.